Okay, so let me show you a brief tutorial on how you can make your own posters. So we're using postermaker.com. You may know other websites, like there's meme makers, there's lots of stuff that you could use. So I'm using this one because I think it works the best so far, but if you have a different preference, that's totally fine. You could also do this if you have magazines or newspaper clippings. You know, you can cut them out and draw over top of it. If you prefer to work that way, that's fine. So first step is that you're going to postermaker.com or whatever website of your choice. Now, so it has something here already, which is kind of neat. That text is actually kind of cool. You could actually even use that if you want and just change the background image. Anyhow, I digress. So first thing I need to do is I need to make a new blank poster. So I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go New Poster. So it makes it blank for me. Next thing I need to find the image behind here. Now, there's so much going on in the world right now. There's so much to talk about. So I didn't want to steal sort of any relevant ideas. So I'm just going to kind of go with, I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to search for an image. So I'm going to look up homeless shelters. So I'm going to look up images. Now the important thing is that you want a really high quality image so it's not fuzzy in the background. So I'm going to go to Tools, I'm going to go to Size, and I'm going to go to Large. And I'm going to find an image that I like. And I'm going to click on this. And I'm going to save the image. Okay, you can't copy the image, you have to save it because that works. And we'll save it. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my poster maker and I'm going to go to Canvas and Background. So there are images that are on here if you'd like, but I'm going to go to images because I want to upload my own image. I'm going to browse and I'm going to find the image that I picked. I'm going to hit OK. Now it gives me lots of different options on sizes that I want. I kind of like this look actually, so I'm just going to put Apply. Okay, so that's my background image. And again, because I picked a large size image, it's not fuzzy and it's actually quite clear. So the next thing I need to do is I need to figure out what kind of text I want to put up on there, what kind of slogan, what kind of saying. Maybe it's just a message that you want yourself, that's in your head about this issue that you want to write. For me, I was thinking that this is a homeless shelter, and I thought I would sort of juxtapose the idea with picking like a luxury hotel slogan. So I went to Google and I searched luxury hotel slogans, and right away I found some catchy ones. And I found one that I liked, and I found one that was sort of interesting. This Homewood Suites I thought was kind of neat. Make yourself at home. Luxury Redefined actually would have been, I like that one better. Luxury Redefined, that's kind of cool. So I'm going to pick that one. So next I'm going to add my text. So I'm just going to take my text tool here. Now I can just have straight text going across, or I can have curved text. I'm just going to go with regular text for me. You can decide whatever you like. Now I can put it all together, or like some of Barbara Kruger's work, she has it either all together or she has words sort of separated. So if you want to do it separated, you just do text tools like separate times and you can move them around. I'm going to try, let's try a separate one. So I'm going to choose, now this one you can have any kind of background you want. I'm just going to go the Barbara Kruger sort of style, just so I can show you how to change stuff, but you don't have to. So I'm going to have a red background. I'm going to have white font. You can choose anything that you want, so you don't have to do it like Barbara Kruger, but I just wanted to show you what you could do. Plus I really like the way that she works. I can have it in the center. I can change the type of font. And even just looking here, there's so much we can do. I'm going to teach the Keep Calm font because I think that's kind of ironic. Okay, so if I like that, I'm going to hit close. So here's my text here. So I have luxury, so I'm going to add my second one here. I have it redefined. I'm going to do the same thing, put the background white, have it in the center. So there's tons of different fonts. Now, talking about the fonts, it could be really ironic. If you are, meaning that if you have some sort of saying that is sort of maybe a nasty saying or a sort of a mean saying. It's ironic if you have it in very cursive, beautiful writing, right? Like that sort of idea, which sort of, again, that plays with the meaning as well. Okay, so I have my picture here, Luxury Redefined. So I'm happy with this, so I'm going to save it. I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to save it as a JPEG. I'm going to give it a title so I can find it later. Redefine. Okay, and it will automatically save my image for me. So the last step then is I'm going to go on to my digital portfolio, and I'm going to upload my poster. And I'm going to give it a title, Street Art Poster, and these are the questions. How does Barbara Kruger make her artwork? So you're just going to explain to me about Barbara Kruger and the way that she takes images from the mass media and she juxtaposes it with text over top of it to change the meaning, things like that. You can talk more about her works if you want. And the second question is, what's the overall message you're trying to convey in your poster? So explain to me your original image and what your idea was about the text, okay? So that's on my sample digital portfolio, and all that information is in the assignment. Okay, so I hope that helps. I can't wait to see what you're going to come up with.